So I think I'm gonna document, if I can, why it's a little quiet. Uh, a lot of shit that's been going on. Um, I don't even know where to start. Over the past couple of weeks, it's like I figured out who the white boy was. The white boy in the other videos. Uh, Even though he's saying that freaking he's 30, which, then he was telling me he was 34 and then fucking 36. I'm just like, whatever, man. You know. So, but it doesn't matter. It's got to be him. It's got to be the fucking kid that I remember fucking. And you know what? Even if he's not, I don't give a fuck. Uh, because I was so young when. So my mother, through one of my sisters, uh, it's like this is right around the time that it's like, oh, you're gonna go see your friend Riley. I didn't even remember like much of Riley at the point in time, but we end up going. My mom takes me to a house where I go in and get babysat, and babysat. It was like that's basically what freaking. So the point is that some weird shit started happening, and there was a kid named Hunter there, and the bottom line is that freaking Hunter was little, and I was somewhat older, like I would say, like freaking, and then there was a girl there too. But the point being is that yeah, like, so that was some heavy duty stuff right there, because uh, I started seeing shit that you know you know it was just one of those freaking times. And the people that showed up to that situation, um, a lot of black trucks rolled up, and you know people that, even if I said that they were so much older when they came out, the black trucks and all this other shit, it was just crazy. And that was the first time that I remember the that I remember the like actual Necronomicon being brought up. And so that's that whole uh, interesting thing, other than other shit I've already brought up. And then I started thinking about how, like, my friend's daughter passed away, and like how, you know, every time I request to talk to my friend Drew through my friend Ann, that's like, oh, well, he doesn't want it. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, I just bumped into this dude Level, and Level shows me a picture of Drew's sister. On top of that, fucking, I'm saying to myself, that's not just Drew's sister, that's Rihanna's sister. And, from way back in the day. And I'm thinking in my fucking head, like, wow, that's like, and then I'm thinking about my friend's daughter passing away. But then I'm also thinking of all the fucking rappers that are trying to use the name Yak. Like Tupac's boy, like Yak, Gaddafi, and then it was Yak Fula, and then fucking, then people are calling Kodak Black Yak. And then there's the dude who took the somewhat, I feel, disrespectful photo with my daughter. And when I looked into him, it's like, oh, he put this guy on, this guy put this guy on, and that person's being called Yak. You know what I'm saying? So what is the fucking, how the fuck is it that all these fucking rappers are being called fucking Yak, and somehow, some way, people are not coming across any of the fucking videos that I'm posting, whether it's my music, or whether it's fucking just the shit that I've been fucking posting. It's like bullshit, you know. And I'm saying to myself, like, but that's not even the end of it. It's like it's just like all the other ones, like Triple X and Pop Smoke and freaking and fucking Mac dying on the same day as Tupac. You know, I mean, that's not as personal, but it's still making me wonder to myself what the fuck is really going on there. And oh yeah, and then there's the person that follows me on Instagram. And the way that they followed me was somehow they were able to add themselves to the people that I follow. Some dude by the name of Grim, and this goes back to the very beginning of me starting an Instagram, and I'm saying to myself, like, I didn't follow this guy. And now there's a name popping up underneath it, and that's ASAP Rocky. And I'm saying, wow, there's another connection when it comes to fucking Rihanna. And I'm like, wow, man. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, fucking, I'm not following this dude. I don't follow anybody on fucking. The people I follow are all girls. Every fucking person I follow is a fucking girl. That is it. Done. Fucking, I don't even follow my friends. Even if they follow me, I don't follow them anymore due to Facebook and all the bullshit that went down on Facebook. And fucking Messenger seems fucking weird, and fucking all of it, it's just garbage. It's all fucking garbage. You know what I follow? I follow freaking one person, one or two people that are freaking, and they have to deal with Ariana. That's it. That's it. And fucking, I mean, that's because I fucking met these people. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't follow. I fucking, this is what I'm saying. I never even followed fucking this. They just, there was a few profiles that just like Black Lives Matter somehow added themselves, some sort of Black Lives Matter thing added themselves to my Instagram as somebody that I follow. And I was like, wow, man, this is bullshit. You know, where are any of these videos on World Star Hip Hop? You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. And amongst all that, there's all the other shit that I'm trying to stay focused on what the amount of shit that's like fucking completely fucking important at the time. And it's like, damn, dude, it's like there's just so much of all of it. And fucking, this is bullshit. So I'm trying to think of anything else that's important at this moment. And there was a few things that yeah, no, I covered the Hunter thing, the kid. It's like I just remember being older. Like I thought I was about 9 or 10, and I was going to go see my friend Riley that I hadn't seen, and freaking me and this girl are sitting down, and I don't know if it was Riley. I really don't remember the freaking girl too much. I just remember sitting down and playing. We went to go play a board game, and then the next thing I know, fucking her eyes turned black. Fucking, I look behind me, there's all these fucking gigantic fucking spiders coming from the fucking kitchen. She's saying, protect me. I'm sitting there saying, what the fuck is going on? The fucking woman that supposedly is babysitting us, she's nowhere to be found. And then fucking, and all this other shit, and then the fucking shit that was coming out of people's mouths, and then the black trucks that rolled up, and then fucking all this crazy shit. There was a reason why my mother did not let anybody fucking babysit me. Like, for real. Like, you know, it's just so fucking weird when I think of some of this shit. And and I don't think Riley was even there. It was another fucking girl, and that's why I'm thinking this kid Hunter doesn't even know what the fuck he doesn't, because he's saying he's 30, and I'm like, wow, bro. It's like, dude, I'm almost fucking positive he told me he was like 34 or 36. So either he's lying or it doesn't even fucking matter. I don't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I just know the people that showed up, and it's like, you know, I know something, and that's what I'm pretty sure. There's also the fact that there's one person that me and my friends still argue about, and I can't say that we still argue about, but once we realized, like, why are we arguing over this? Like, there's still one thing that we have not come to the conclusion of who this person is, that when we do talk about it, freaking whittling it down. It's like the night after Ariana's concert, and I said that freaking, you know, there was a dude kind of following me, and then he ran across the road to talk to some chick in a fucking car. That it's like, where are these people coming from? And she's like, follow him so we can kill him. It's like, wow, dude. It's like, okay, you know, time to go. And that was the same night, you know, that I'm watching a dude chew on his fucking arm down the road, and it's like on the other side of the road, and it's like, oh, that's nice. And yeah, fucking what else was important? Fucking Queen Elizabeth died. That sucks, kind of. Um, Another weird thing happened on the train couple weeks back, or a couple days back. Hey, what's up, man? I'm making a video right now, so.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's all right. I'm just saying. I don't. I got like freaking, dude. I got like 2 of these left, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry, man. You know I would, man. Um. So I was on the train the other day, and uh, yeah, man, a freaking dude that fucking normally would be like, I don't know. He just freaking acted so fucking weird. He's like, like, in other words, this guy knows that I have a ticket. He never gave me any type of fucking problem. And then out of nowhere, it's like the train was parked, man. The train was fucking parked. And all of a sudden, fucking, the dude just starts banging on the seat, wakes me up. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, whoa, 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 where are we? I'm like, oh, are we in Ronkonkoma, or are we going to Ronkonkoma? You know, like I freaking didn't. Where, like, are we in Penn? And as I'm sitting there asking it, like, whoa, what the fuck? It's not like he's telling me get up and get out the seat. He's like, don't pull this shit with me. He's like, don't pull this shit with me. Do you have a ticket? And I was like, yeah, I got a freaking ticket. And he's like, well, then take it out. He's like, oh, you never have a ticket or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, wow, bro. Like, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I never have a fucking ticket. Like, I'm just like, wow, dude. Like, yo, man, I never have a fucking ticket. Like, I'm like, motherfucker, you know? Wow. I'm sitting there and I'm just like, wow, bro. It's like, what do you mean I don't have a fucking ticket? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck do you call? What the fuck do you call all of fucking? What the fuck do you call all of these? What the fuck are these? What the fuck are those, huh? You know, those are all fucking tickets to ride the fucking train. And then fucking, and not to mention fucking, it's like he's like, oh, it's like, that's what I'm saying, man. The train wasn't even in motion, bro, when this happened. And there's the fucking for this month, and it's like, are you serious? Like, I'm just looking at this guy, like, fucking, like, there's never been a fucking problem with this dude. Like, he checked my ticket, like, fucking days in a row, you know? And he's like, oh, I'm just like, what the fuck, man? And then, you know what else was interesting? Was this fucking black dude a couple days prior to that. Now, I said that fucking one of the workers up in Ronkonkoma, I don't even want to, I don't even want to mention this, man, because of but he fucking, an acquaintance that I've said hello to a few times. He finds a fucking butcher knife in a fucking bush, sitting where I usually, like, sitting behind where I usually sit up in Ronkonkoma. And fucking, what's interesting is this black dude with dreads and fucking shit, like, he's like lingering around these two women. And freaking, I go to check the train time, and I fucking turn around. I made a quick video. The dude that I showed you in the video 2 videos ago, he starts coming over to me, and he's like, He's like, why you watching me? Why you watching me? He's like, you want to suck my dick? Wow. I'm like, wow, bro, I am not in the mood for this shit, you know? And then I'm sitting here saying to my fucking self, like, this is bullshit. Like people are showing up there. It's the morning time, and I'm thinking, why the fuck was this guy? Like, what does he have, a guilty conscience? What was he about to do to those two women that were sleeping on the fucking bench? Like, these were older ladies and shit. But the fucking point being is, I'm like, what the fuck was he either planning, or what the fuck was he doing that he thought that I seen him doing? You know what I'm saying? To come over and start this bullshit. But then there's one thing about that that's interesting, and I didn't have a chance to really ask him, where did you find that fucking, where did you exactly find that fucking knife? Because the interesting part is that why this argument's kind of like going down, I sit down, maybe I was standing a little bit close to where I basically sit. I mean, I don't know what to fucking say. There's not like a lot of places to fucking sit down, and you know, so the place that I normally would fucking sit when I'm waiting for the fucking train, behind me at that point, the guy walks behind fucking where the fucking, where I seen kind of where my acquaintance friend found the fucking butcher knife. The thing is that like he made a gesture, like he was like looking in that area for something. And I'm just wondering to my fucking self, like, what the fuck was this guy? This guy with the dreads, fucking, like, how would he know where that fucking, and I still haven't asked my friend where exactly, like, I seen him, what seemed like the area, the same area where it seemed like he found the fucking knife. This guy, this black dude with dreads, was looking in that same area for something, and I don't know what the fuck he was looking for, but he was definitely like he was right in the same sort of spot that I'm thinking he found, my friend or my acquaintance friend found the fucking knife. And that's why I'm saying it's like, it's really fucking interesting that like that just went down the way that did that day. And I don't know what else to say, man, other than a few officers that are freaking are like, oh, you're not allowed to do this or you're not allowed to do that. I'm just like, whatever, man. Whatever, man. You know what? I'm so tired. It's like, you know what? And then telling them, it's like, you know, it's like I just got I just got evicted from a house that I was kidnapped at when I was 4, almost killed when I was 17. You know, it's like going over this whole thing over and over and over and over. Not to mention there's the whole Paul Flores, Kristen Smart thing that's going on right now as we speak, supposedly. And that looks all fucking weird too. The whole fucking thing is weird. The whole fucking, every single fucking thing that's going down looks fucking weird, man. And I don't exactly know what else to say. Um, I don't know what else to fucking say, man. If there's anything I'm leaving out or fucking, you know, it's not the white boy, by the way, not the white boy that fucking handed me the laced cigarette. The other white boy who I was saying was like the lawyer, you know, like his girlfriend all of a sudden, you know. That's the fucking one that I'm saying, Hunter. It's like I remember the kid's name. I don't know why the memory popped into my head. I'm thinking it's the same kid. That's why it fucking popped into my head. But when I said, what's his age? He's telling me he's 30. I'm like, fuck this bullshit, man. I'm like, fuck this bullshit, man. I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like pretty much like that. Uh, I don't really know what else to say in this video. There's a lot of weird shit when it comes to fucking all the rappers that are going around like trying to use the word or the term yak. And meanwhile, it's like bullshit. Like my videos don't get viewed. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit, bro. This whole fucking thing is bullshit, man. So that's all that. And I'm just fucking tired of all of it. And it's like I'm just fucking tired. Just fucking. I'm so past like I'm just. I can't say that I'm 100% emotionless, but I am fucking like so numb or so overly disgusted. It's like nothing even fucking. It doesn't matter. That's how I feel. Um, Still can't get people on the phone. I need to get on the phone, and I still can't fucking do this and that. And now it's raining, so I have to guard my cell phone. That's literally cracked beyond belief. It's cracked beyond belief. So, that's great. So I'm gonna fucking go because it's raining, and I need to get the fuck a little bit out of the rain here. So that's that, and that's the end of this video.